So God gave me some things to share, and I'm going to release the prophetic word He gave me a little bit later today. But one thing in my prayer time this morning, He just brought to my attention again was the church leaders, church pastors, church influencers that have been in a place of authority and influence, but are living differently than what they're portraying. For instance, it could be a church pastor who is preaching to stay faithful, to obey God, to stay on course, but when he's not in a place of visibility, he is trying to manipulate women, seduce women. He's getting drunk. He's doing all these things that he would never do out in public. So he's double-minded. And men and women. I promise you, I'm going to try and not to look crazy later. So the remnant were called to pray against these people, pray that they will be exposed. God pressed this into my heart. He's shown me this, many times, but today He pressed it in my heart to call the remnant to pray, to go into warfare prayer. And as I was scrolling through TikTok for just a couple minutes, I'm seeing other people that God has said the same thing. So this is the Holy Spirit pressing this upon the people who are listening, that we are to pray that these people are exposed, that their voices are silenced, that God sends His angels to sabotage their plans because they're dishonoring God. And this new wave of the Holy Spirit is all about God's glory. And the enemy is always after God's glory. So these people have a spirit of Antichrist. They do. If we're being real, if we're not sugarcoating, if we're not playing church anymore, that's the truth. And so be prayerful against these manipulative people, because they are operating in a double mind, and which will lead people astray and continue to cause church hurt and things that will destroy belief.